Shalom, shalom. Kohalo Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Hopeful elect are scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. To you I say, Shalom. I'm a brother from the Providence, Rhode Island camp. We go by the name of Tuah Parya, and coming at you with a lesson through the spirit in regards to, it's really a response to this article that was posted. It was, the notification came on Newsbreak. But it was posted on the New York Post. It says JD Vance warns that UFOs could be demons flying around Earth and vows to get to the bottom of it. And you know, it's interesting that he put out a statement like this. Really, he did this to try to calm people down, because these so-called UFOs are making their presence known, and as a government official or as a leader of a society, you're trying to keep people from panicking. But the truth of the matter is, there is no keeping people from panicking. And another thing is, those are not necessarily demons. Which, I mean, if you wanna think about it, the real meaning of the word demon is intelligence. However, we as the hopeful elect refer to them as angels, and they are angels within the chariots of Yahweh Bashem and Yahweh Shai. But hey, this is showing you that there is no avoiding reality, because reality is that there are things flying in the air that are defying gravity, and to the eyes of the carnal person, um it's hard to fathom or grasp an exact description of what these things are. But again, we know what they are, and they're the chariots, the angels of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But reading a little bit into this article, says, I'm gonna start off over here. It says, I don't think they're aliens. I think they're demons anyway, but that's a long discussion. I mean, every great world religion, including Christianity, the one I believe in, has understood there are weird things out there. He later added, when I hear about an extra natural phenomenon, that's where I go to. The Christian understanding that there's a lot of good out there, but there's also evil out there. I think that one of the devil's great tricks is to convince people he never existed. And JD Vance tells me that UFOs are demons. I think they're demons. Man. All right, so enough of this article. We'll go into what they really are. Let me go ahead and grab this scripture. For chariots of God. And grab a couple of scriptures and then put it all. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 68 and verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, 20,000, even thousands of angels. And the Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. And so there is a verse showing you that what we are witnessing throughout the planet Earth are the how you call it, the appearances of the chariots with the angels of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And honestly, yeah, you should be scared. The people should be scared, because The angels are coming to destroy a lot of people. They're coming to destroy a lot of people. You know, what proves that is in Zechariah 5. It's 5:1 says, Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll, which is another way of referring to what people today call UFOs, but what we know as chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, I turned and I lifted up mine eyes and looked, behold, a flying roll. And he said to me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. So that right there is showing you what they're coming to do. That's what they're coming to do. But what is the house of the thief is referring to America. America is the house of the thief. Let me pull up another scripture just so you can see. Just so you can see the other end, or the other reason why these angels are coming. It says here in Matthew 24, and this is Matthew 24. Bear with me for a second. I'm gonna find it. It's over here somewhere. 24. Yeah, here we go. All right, this is Matthew 24, verse 30. It says, going into the appearing of Yahweh Shah, says, And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with the power and great glory. Those clouds are referring to what people call as chariots, what J.D. Vance referred to as demons. But hey, man, we refer to them as angels, our brothers, our helpers. All right, but it says, and he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So this is another reason why the chariots are coming, man. They're coming because they're gonna deliver the elect of the nation of Israel, and they're gonna destroy the wicked. So I wanted to bring that out real fast. Just says so, just to go into this little article. That's JD Vance. In case you didn't know what he looks like, this JD Vance character, man. These people know what's going on. They know what's going on. Why? Because they tap into their left-handed priests, and they read these scriptures. They understand that their time is short and their glory is but for a moment. However, hey, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, I pray that this was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makah, Quadash, and give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.